This is the real hustle high stakes. In this series, Jess, Alex and Paul pull off some of their most daring scams yet to land themselves a colossal payout. On tonight's show, this knight in shining armour gets hit for thousands.
I haven't got £2.5 grand, Rich.
It's the battle of the big hitters as Alex takes on Rugby World Cup winner Matt Dawson.
How on earth are you going to do that?
And left luggage becomes lost luggage at this upmarket London hotel.
The bag plus everything in it is probably about £2,000.
In this series, the hustlers risk all to expose to our hidden cameras the big money scams that cheat the public out of millions of pounds each year. All the people on this show have been hustled for real, and after being given their money back, they agreed that the footage could be shown so you can avoid being ripped off by the same scams.
So, like, what do you do?
I'm a model. Yeah.
What is this?
Jess rolls up at this upmarket hotel. Alex and Paul are already in the lobby. And they watch as Jess takes a seat at the bar. This scam rests on her being able to pick up a man. Shouldn't be a problem. This looks promising. It looks like Jess has caught his eye. Yep, she's definitely caught his eye. As his mate heads outside to answer a call, Jess's admirer is left all alone. This is Paul's opportunity to put the convincer into action.
Excuse me, mate.
He's mocked up a couple of magazines with Jess on the cover, and being the shy and retiring type, asks a young lad to get him an autograph.
Oh, yeah, of course you can. No, it's fine. Where do you want me to?
Just, yeah, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Seeing Jess sign an autograph, the mark now believes that she's a celebrity, which is key to the scam.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice day.
Oh, do you want your pen? Excuse me, is there anybody sitting there?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I just sit with you for a couple of minutes?
yeah.
Not backwards in coming forward, Jess moves in on him. It's his unlucky day.
Sorry, I've got some guys hovering over there, and I'm really scared that they're going to come over in a second. Is that okay? Thank you. So I thought if I'm talking to someone, then nobody will come over to me. So yeah. Sorry. Hi, I'm Suzy, by the way. Dabby. That's a cool name. So. I'm a model. Well, my fiance is a footballer. So. Yeah. So, do you know Sheffield United?
I do.
Jimmy Howard?
Jimmy Howard?
Yeah.
The name rings a bell.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. He doesn't exist.
He's getting in there.
Time to put the next stage of the scam into action.
I know this sounds really, really weird. I can't find my phone. If I give them my number, could you just try calling my phone for me? Because I think I might have left it at home. Thank you.
The Mark's phone has no signal. So being a gent, he offers to go outside to make the call.
Thank you. I've got it, thank you.
What a scatterbrain. Her phone was in her bag. But this was no innocent mistake. Jess now has his number, and she'll be using it shortly.
It was in my makeup. I was being like that, ooh, and just dropped it in there. Thank you so much.
Oops, she's only gone and poured red wine over herself.
Got like a napkin or something. Oh my god, my dress.
Right.
Better go change. Well, I might see you when I come down. I'll be 1 minute. I'm just going to go and get changed.
Unless she gets her white dress cleaned immediately, it'll be ruined.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
It's the perfect excuse for Jess to go to a hotel room and move the scam up a gear. The Mark's still trying to get his head round what's just happened. Up in her room, Jess has slipped into something more comfortable. She uses the Mark's phone number to kickstart the next stage of the scam.
Hi, Dammy. Hi, sorry, it's Suzy from downstairs. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really, really sorry to do this to you, but I've left my coat downstairs right next to you. They haven't brought my bags up or anything yet, so I can't really go down because I've just thrown my dress in the sink. Would you be able to please bring my coat up for me if I tell you what new room number I'm in?
These celebrities are so demanding.
Thank you so much.
But being the most decent man on earth, he grabs her coat and heads up to her room, where she's yet another favour to ask him.
Oh, come in. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Can I ask you one big favour? Can you help me with my earring, please? I've got it caught and it's really, really painful. Thank you. Sorry, that's got my car keys in it. That's why I wanted you to come up. Thank you so much. Sorry, I've just come out into the light.
So,
Sorry, I don't
sorry, you're
know.
trying to. Oh.
So I think, hang on. Just take that off. Ow! You know, I said that I know the manager here. I just bumped into him and he went, oh my God, like that, and grabbed me. I was like, ow.
Oh, did he?
They're getting on famously.
Have you taken it out? Oh my God, thank you so much.
Right,
Can you do me a favour as well? Can you just close that door for me? It's really stiff and I can't seem to. Thank you. Can you just get those curtains as well for me?
Yeah, sure.
What did her last servant die of?
Thank you so much. I might see you downstairs in a little bit. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Having helped Jess out yet again, little does the Mark know that this completely innocent encounter is gonna cost him thousands. Hotels handle hundreds of guest bags and suitcases every single day, many of which are stuffed full of valuables. This makes them a magnet to thieves and hustlers. Welcome to the inside job. Alex and Paul arrive at the hotel with two very heavy suitcases.
Thank you.
Paul's case contains a delicate load, so the boys take the ramp. Posing as businessmen staying at the hotel, they leave their baggage with the concierge as it's too early to check in.
It's all right to leave these with you.
Also, how many bags?
Just two. Two.
Awesome.
This right, please. Thank you. Thank you. So it weighs like a ton of bricks. Okay.
This one's really heavy.
It's something for the weekend.
Yeah.
Paul's case is so heavy it takes two of them to lift it. With their cases left safely in the luggage room, the boys take a seat in the lobby. But not for long.
Hello, can you tell me how to walk to Canary Wharf?
Whilst Paul gets some directions from the concierge, Alex sends an important text.
Okay.
Straight through, underground station on the right. It's about a 5-minute walk.
Deal there, no?
No.
Alright, good, thank you. I've just checked with the office. We're in the wrong hotel.
The fool!
That's down that way.
They've come to the wrong hotel. But of course, this is no innocent mistake.
You need to get luggage. You got the heavy ones, don't you?
Careful with that one, I'm quite fond of that one.
There you go. Thanks so much.
Alright.
Once their luggage is returned, the boys make a sharp exit.
How you doing, mate?
They've just hit this hotel for thousands of pounds. But how? Let's go back and look again. First, they check in their heavy suitcases. The concierges then take them to the secure left luggage room behind the desk. With their bags checked in, the boys get to work. Paul distracts the concierge,
Can you tell me how to walk to Canary Wharf?
That's true.
whilst Alex sends his text.
Where's that?
See, this is like a...
The genie's out of her bottle. The text Alex sent was to Jess inside the suitcase, telling her the coast's clear. First, she gets rid of the bricks, which made Alex's suitcase feel heavy. Jess can now set about refilling the empty case with other people's stuff. That's a laptop, some expensive makeup, a handbag, a designer dress, and some gold jewellery.
And then you'll see the entrance to the...
It's actually the Canary Wharf, you know, the walkway bit.
Back at the front desk, Paul's still struggling with the directions, buying Jess more stealing time. That's another full handbag, some hair straighteners, and a brand new pair of shoes. They'll be returned for a refund. With the suitcase full, Jess tidies the ransacked bags.
Is there a good restaurant near you too? The hotel?
Jess is ready to make her exit. She sends a quick text message to Alex, who heads for the front desk to put the escape plan into action.
Thank you. I've just checked with the office. We're in the wrong hotel. You're kidding.
Now all Jess has to do is get herself zipped back up inside the case before the concierges return. She's just made it. The concierges unwittingly hand over the case of stolen goods, and then unbeknown to them, help Jess make her escape.
Careful with that one, I'm quite fond of that one.
There you go. Thanks so much.
Alright, see you later.
And they're off.
Mine's a lot heavier.
Their stash and grab raid on the luggage room has netted the hustlers thousands of pounds worth of valuables. Not bad for 10 minutes work.
How you doing, mate? Sorry, we don't need to be that careful. She's done the job. Oh.
Later that day, our cameras caught up with some of the guests to find out what they'd lost.
Where the hell is my jewellery?
Oh my god, my watch!
Someone's just taken my laptop. Apparently my bag's gone missing. The bag plus everything in it's probably about £2,000.
Where the bags have gone is a proper mystery. We don't have a clue. Because nothing seems out of the ordinary, everything seems normal.
This scam has been going on in Scandinavia. Gangs have been hiding dwarves in large suitcases and loading them onto buses. During the course of the trip, dwarves would come out, steal everybody's stuff, lock themselves back into the suitcases and wait to be picked up at their final destination.
You should always remember that when you're leaving your luggage anywhere, you're leaving it at your own risk and nobody else's. The only way to avoid it happening to you, stick a lock on your suitcase.
If you have articles of high value, it's probably a far better idea to put them in the hotel safe and get them properly guarded, where you're less likely to be a victim of crime.
How are you, Alex? You alright?
Money won is twice as sweet as money earned.
How on earth are you going to do that?
And money won off a celebrity is even sweeter. Welcome to the Celebrity Con Games. This week, the hustlers are on the golf course. Today, they're facing a notoriously competitive opponent. It's Rugby World Cup winner, Strictly Come Dancing finalist, and the man-crowned celebrity master chef, Matt Dawson.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. Nice to meet you.
I'm Alex. Nice to meet you,
Alex.
Matt. How are you?
A little bit apprehensive, but
Really?
looking forward
What
to
have
it.
you got to be apprehensive about?
Well, you boys are looking good, by the way. I like the outfits.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You play a lot, though, right? You've got a good handicap, we've been told.
Yeah, I'm down to 7.
You're down to 7?
Yeah.
Oh, we were told 12.
We were told 12.
Yeah.
Well, what handicaps are you?
I play a little bit, but I don't have a handicap.
Other than your outfit.
Yeah, that's all the gear, no idea. That's me.
Time for Alex to throw down the challenge.
We obviously brought you down here for a bet.
Of course.
Yeah, you know that. Bet's for a tenner.
Yeah.
You've got a tenner on you? Obviously.
I have, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the bet that I've got for you. We're both going to tee off from here, and I'm willing to bet you that you're not going to be able to hit your second shot past my tee-off shot.
Right, so I've got 2 shots to get past your 1.
Yeah. Are you willing to take the bet, first of all? Don't leave me hanging here.
No, I'm really trying to work out, how on earth are you going to do that? Of course.
Yeah?
But
They shake on it.
All right. Off you go.
So I'll need the big gun, obviously.
Big gun. You can choose your own ball if you... I know you don't trust me.
I don't trust you at all. I will be using a professional tailor-made red ball.
It's not one of the ones that explodes, is it?
Well, do you know what? That was
It crossed your mind,
it did cross my mind. Here goes nothing.
All right, I think we might be in trouble here.
That's pretty good.
Okay, that's good.
That's a beauty. I'd be worried if I were you.
I am.
And so he should be. Matt drove 250 yards. To stand a chance, Alex needs to hit his ball around 500 yards. Even Tiger Woods couldn't manage that. So how's Alex going to win the bet?
No, I know what you're going to do now. I know what you're going to do. I'm not stupid.
Matt thinks he's guessed it. But what's Alex's secret? Simple. He turns 180 degrees to take his shot. Now, Matt's only chance of winning is to put Alex off.
Your arse looks tight, by the way. From here, it looks really tight. You must work out.
It's not worked, as Alex hits the ball cleanly, 80 yards in the opposite direction. So Matt hit 250 yards and Alex 80 yards the other way. To hit his second shot past Alex's, Matt must now belt it over 330 yards.
Now, do you think you can beat that distance?
I'm going to have a bloody good go.
Oh, yes! Right, caddy, let's get these clubs.
This man never knows when he's beaten.
Am I allowed to tee it up? You'll let me tee it up, honey. This has got to be my greatest shot of all time, ever.
Good luck, Matt.
Come on.
Oh.
Nowhere near. Well played.
I love the fact that you tried.
Hustle. Thank you very much,
You got
Teddy.
that tenner there?
And if you could sign it for us, that would be...
That'd be great.
That goes on the ball.
Thank you, Matt.
Pleasure.
model.
Would you be able to please bring my coat up for me if I tell you what room number I'm in? Can you help me with my earring, please? I've got it caught and it's really, really painful. This is not my day.
I haven't got £2.5 grand.
3 hours after the helpful Mark left Jess's room, she gives him another call.
Dammy? Hiya, listen, it's Suzy from earlier, you alright? Right, good. Listen, are you anywhere near the hotel by any chance? Right, listen, I know it sounds really weird, but I really need you to come back here because basically there's been a bit of confusion about what happened earlier when you came into my hotel room. There's quite a few journalists outside earlier and I really need you here just to clarify some stuff, if that's alright. Right, I'll be down by the lobby. Thank you so much. Cheers, love. Bye. Bye.
Who says chivalry's dead? The Mark's on his way. And those journalists Jess was talking about are Alex and Paul, and they've got a shock in store for the Mark. He and Jess take a seat. They're followed closely by his mate.
Have a seat, mate. I want to know who you are.
I'm with Demi.
Uh-huh. All right, how do you know Suzy?
I don't actually know either of them, so can you just please...
Well, how do you know Suzy? Come on, we know you know each other. We've been watching you all day.
You know, we've been following you for like months now. You know, we keep getting shots of you coming out of clubs at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Just met him today. I've not got anything to do with
Just met him today, have you?
Your track record is unbelievable, love.
Time to turn up the heat.
Just met him today, have you? You guys hit it off pretty quickly, didn't you?
Do you know what?
There's another one.
Your boyfriend is going to be lovely.
You're doing pretty well, aren't you?
Take me. Can you just help me with my...
Looks like he's helping himself to a bit of...
A lot more than an earring.
Can you please tell them? I just met him today.
Oh, we just met.
I'm sorry, but does that look like you've just met? Does that look like you've just met?
When was the first time you met her?
Today.
You met her today for the first time?
Yeah.
Look, this is what we got, all right? You're in the room closing the curtains. You're sitting there, you're sitting naked. You're smiling. Look, what's that? That's naked. All right?
She had a towel on.
Yeah, right. But you have...
The Mark protests his innocence, despite the damning photographic evidence.
Nothing actually happened.
He's right. Nothing happened. So how did the hustlers get hold of these compromising-looking photos? Let's go back to earlier in the day.
Hovering over there, and I'm really scared that they're going to come over. I get really self-conscious.
While Jess was getting the Mark's phone number in the bar, Paul and Alex took the lift to the top floor of the hotel.
I know this sounds really, really weird. I can't find my phone. If I give them my number...
As Jess got changed, so did the boys. Into construction workers' gear. They then headed for the hotel roof, armed with a long-lens camera. And while Jess called the Mark up to her room,
Would you be able to please bring my coat up for me if I tell you what room number I'm in?
Paul and Alex took up a position with a perfect view of Jess's window.
Can I ask you one big favour? Can you help me with my earring, please? I've got it caught and it's really painful. Just come out to the light. I don't know what I've done here.
Jess tricked the Mark into joining her on the balcony. And while she dropped her bathrobe and got all touchy-feely, Alex snapped away.
You get that?
From Alex's angle, this entirely innocent encounter looked anything but. It's a tabloid editor's dream.
Right, come on.
Oh, they're brilliant.
They wasted no time in getting the photos developed.
Right.
Yeah.
So they could confront Jess and the Mark.
We've already got a buyer here for these.
Buyer?
Yeah. So...
I can get £2.5 grand for these by 9 o'clock today, which is end of press.
Can I just ask one question?
Sure.
Obviously, I know you get paid for this type of stuff, but I mean...
What do we do from?
You know, do you not want to do work that you can be proud of?
I do work that pays my mortgage. I'm not going to change
That's
that.
fantastic.
You decided to cheat on your girlfriend and go with this girl.
Give us a fair chance. I didn't cheat on anyone.
Right, I've got to turn this in.
I hate to sound like a mercenary, right? But that, to me, is worth £2.5 grand. All right? So you tell me one good reason why I should give that up.
Because it's not the truth. I don't understand why you just simply...
Suzy, I'd sell them to you. I would, but you've dealt with him before.
So you want me to buy them off you?
Listen, I just want to get paid. That's all.
Alex and Paul have floated an idea that would keep everyone happy. If someone coughs up the money, they won't go to the papers.
So what, you don't mind who buys them?
I don't give a...
Do you want to buy them, Suzy? You don't have $2.5 grand.
No,
Jess reaches for her checkbook.
Suzy, we're not going to take a check. You know that. Yeah. All right, let's go.
No, don't. I'll write you a check.
And now for the moment of truth, as Jess goes in for the kill.
Have you got any money for you?
She's asked the mark to put up the money.
I haven't got $2.5 grand.
Please, no.
Dave, you've got two grand. I can pay you back tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll come back.
Leave me those.
We can actually pay.
We'll keep it.
If you, I'll write you a check.
This is ridiculous. I don't need to be in the newspaper like this, so I'll pay it.
Knowing that Jess will write him a cheque, he tries to protect her good name by borrowing his mate's rent money to pay off Alex and Paul. Although it's £500 light, the kind-hearted boys accept the cash.
1,000.
£2,000 richer, the boys hand over the worthless memory card.
That's the only one.
These are yours.
Yep, those are yours. Let's hope we don't see you for a while.
And then head for the exit.
I'll pay you back tomorrow.
Jess writes the mark a fake cheque. He takes a quick glimpse of it before putting it away.
Can I do you want?
Yeah, sure.
Jess is almost in the clear. She just needs to grab the prints and get out of there.
What is this?
Our cameras caught up with the kind-hearted Mark outside to find out what he thought had just happened.
I was simply helping her take the earrings off. They're really innocent. I mean, obviously it looks a bit funny because the bathrobe's coming on, but she actually had a towel on, so it's not at all what it seems. It wasn't funny. I was very panicky at the time, so obviously I paid. I've got a lovely girlfriend who I've been with for like almost 4 years, and her parents I get on well with, and my mum, and everyone. But yeah, £2,000.
If you ever get invited to a stranger's hotel room, do be careful. Without any witnesses there, you could be leaving yourself open to all sorts of accusations.
To find out more about The Real Hustle and to see exclusive web clips, visit the BBC Three website.
You can help decide the ultimate Real Hustle and maybe be there in the studio when the crew run down the top 10 greatest hustles in the poll. Just check out bbc.co.uk/realhustle. Up next, it's Family Guy.